Alright, let's get it, YouTube. We back with another reaction for real. So this one is coming in from Twitch for real, and it's basically about the dark truth about Twitch's downfall for real. So I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and react to this and look at it and see what they talking about for real. Cause I want to see what he mean by like Twitch's downfall myself for real. Let's get it.
Right now, who do you think has the most growth potential?
That's going to be a question I don't even know if I can answer because the truth is, I think that with Twitch's massive decline in viewership, I wouldn't invest in anybody because Twitch is a dying platform. It's dying because of its ads, and it's dying quick. Twitch is down 25% this year. Twitch is continuing to fall since the peak in 2021. I don't think I would invest in anybody. I would hold my money and wait till GTA 6 comes out in 6 or 7 months, and I would find streamers there. My belief is I think that Twitch is slowly going to keep dying. There's no good games. No one wants to watch it. But when GTA 6 comes out, I think Twitch is going to double in viewership in a day. And it's just going to hold
Right.
that for a long time.
And the reason they saying that is because they haven't made a GTA in damn near 15 years. They haven't made a Grand Theft Auto in damn near 15 years. So when everybody finally get their hands on a new Grand Theft Auto, the closest thing that's been to Grand Theft Auto, the newer updated version is probably the PC version, or you can go back to Red Dead Redemption when you can basically an animal can chase you down and kill you, or you can ride horses, or you can interact differently for real that you couldn't do inside of GTA. So I think that's why they're gonna just go up and they're gonna double like that.
GTA 6 RP is going to be huge. When you see that, that's when I would
We
invest
gonna
in
be
those
there.
streamers. The
We
small
gonna
ones
be there.
that
I
are
love
funny,
RP.
interesting, bam. Now the market's hot, right? Who can I invest in to grow? That's where I would go.
Yeah, but for streamers, couldn't that include Kick or going on like TikTok Live?
Yes, it could, but I don't trust Kick's numbers, and TikTok Live is you're there today, gone tomorrow.
True.
Twitch is something where if you are able to hold a community and you're consistent, you'll probably hold that community at least decently. But
Right.
the thing is, right now, is people aren't really growing. The top streamers are not who are so viral in every other aspect, TikTok, everything. They're only getting like 10 to 15k viewers on their normal streams. That's nothing. These guys are way bigger than I ever was.
How many people are view botting?
A decent amount. So Twitch actually recently took down view bots, and the views on every or a lot of streamers dropped like 20 to 25%.
Yep.
View bots have definitely taken over the website over the past few years.
Because yeah, you
been
pull
something
up.
that
Everybody got
most streamers have
3 or
known
4
about,
phones.
but the thing is, and this
Tell
is what
everybody
people
to
don't
bring out all
understand,
3 or 4
is they
phones,
think
and
that it's always
all
the streamer
10,000 people
that
you
does
got.
it.
You got
I know
50,000
I get
watching.
view-botted. I'm not stupid. I know that there are people outside of me that view-bot me. Hell, I have been view-botted before with a sponsor, right? So a sponsor will be there, and they, view-bot you so you look like you get more views. Because who really is going to care? Let's say you're sponsored by Sony, right? They have a marketing department. That marketing department hires another marketing department who then finds your agency who then pays you, right? There's a huge line of chain.
That's a lot.
Okay, let's say this marketing team here boosts your numbers just a little bit.
View botting,
and they
it's
report back to
literally
Sony and they say, hey,
for
look,
views.
their numbers
Exactly.
are great. Sony doesn't give a... They're Sony. So these agencies view-bot a lot of streamers all the time to upsell them like crazy. And that's what's happened a lot on Twitch. I don't believe a lot of these streamers know they're getting botted. I think the truth is a lot of the time with these streamers is the agency is the one doing it. It's also proven that viewers view-bot streamers all the time.
Right.
Tyler1 was view-botted for years by one viewer. His name was like Tyler1 laughing at you. And he found out he was botting him, and he banned him, and he got perma-banned on Twitch, and then Tyler's numbers dropped dramatically. Because for years, this guy was just botting his stream.
Why would he do that?
He likes him.
Yeah, he
just
fuck
wants
with
to
him a
make him
lot,
look better.
so
Yeah.
he
How
want to make
expensive
him
is it to
look
view
better, which I can understand.
It depends.
Why would you ban
there's
somebody like that?
embedding.
I
Embedding
would
is very expensive because
like
you're
somebody
paying
like
for
that
an
around
embed.
just
And then
because they're
normal
trying to help me
botting
out as much
is
as possible.
super cheap.
Not saying
It's
cheat
like,
the system,
I mean,
but
I don't know the prices. I'm not going to pretend I do know the prices, but I know it's not nearly as expensive to bot rather than to embed.
Wouldn't it be obvious though if you're not just getting as many comments, or do they fake the comments too?
So nowadays there are bots that apparently can fake comments and they can fake subscribing to you.
Oh my
So
god.
it's pretty crazy nowadays. It's not some small thing. There are some times where, like, you know, viewers view bot like,
Hey guys, I know some drivers are ditching their
Alright.
car insurance and they're doing
Come on, bro.
this. And
But it get juicy though.
I remember one time in April last year, 2023, I don't even remember, where I averaged 50,000 viewers in a month. Because there's some guy was just view-botting me, Hassan, and Pokemon all day. I liked it. I didn't care. I was like,
Exactly.
"Cool, I'm just going to sit here and play, you know, Minesweeper with 50,000 viewers. I was just doing whatever the I wanted.
Right.
But it's tough to say if it's obvious or not. Some viewers, sometimes yes. It's something that you can't really control, and there's nothing you can really do. And with your agency, right, it's like, well, I know this is happening. I'm just not going to say anything. Like, I've been botted by agencies before. I just don't say anything because I don't really care. It
Right.
makes my numbers look better, and if it works for the guy up top, it works for me.
Right.
And it's interesting because people are like, well, companies must hate that. That's fraud, right? That's fraud is a problem.
That's what I was thinking.
The front page of Twitch is embedded. So if you go to Twitch right now, the front page is a carousel, and companies will pay a lot of money to be in the front of Twitch. So that way, you know, their streamer might get an extra 10,000 viewers. But it's not real. Everyone on the front page of Twitch is not watching that streamer. It's just they're on the front page and not paying attention, right? So companies will pay for it. They know that embeds happen. A lot of times they just don't care because they're like, well, I'm trying to hit my KPIs to go to that agency so we did a good job.
Right.
That's wild.
Crazy.
I wonder if now some of the advertisers are becoming aware of this like fake viewing problem on
Right, 'cause
Twitch.
people
and
are
that's
paying
why
for
the
advertising.
AdSense revenue
So
payouts started
basically-
going down. Why creators are now putting a bunch more ads in, so fewer people, and then they start botting.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like
I don't think that's it. I think the reason why Twitch is losing money is because there are, I just think, in my opinion, I mean, I know some stuff that extra, but I believe that the return on investment for these advertisers is so low, and Twitch asks for so much money, it's not worth it. They're going to TikTok, where the KPIs are better. They're getting, you know, better return on their investment for 10th of the price.
that's true. I think a lot of the viewers are pretty AFK on Twitch, anyways. And so like, if you're paying for someone with like 10,000 viewers, you're probably only getting like 2,000.
Let me ask you this question. If I play a game, you're paying me playing a game on Twitch for 3 hours, right? Okay. That first hour, you may be like talking, doing your talking points, and people might be interested or not interested, but do you really think they're going to be interested in the second hour or the third? Why are you
Right.
still paying me? It's a depreciation every single hour that you're losing that retention, that the viewer might be AFK, like the viewership is continuing to go down, because whenever you do ads, your numbers go down, right?
Right.
So it's like, well, what's the return? And the answer is it's so low after that first hour. So companies are realizing what they're doing now is they're going based off of clicks, they're going off of other metrics, they're not just going off of viewership, because they can't. And what's interesting is, because I own Mythic Talent, I own an agency, the best people who are in the industry that make the most money for sponsors through clicks is VTubers. By far, their community is gung-ho and just clicks on everything they tell you to. They buy everything you say. They are loyalists, and they have so much money because they're all just a bunch of engineers that, you know, like VTubers. They have a lot of money. People that have the least are usually the younger kids now, the generations that are 15, 16 years old. They don't have all this money in the world, you know, so they don't even click a lot of the time because they're on mobile. That's what a lot of viewers are